Good morning, soul family. Look at that beautiful sunlight. Just got back from a walk with my dog. I'm removing my shoes. I always remove my shoes when I come into the house for the sake of my animals. Anyway, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning. Oh my God, that sun. It's going to be a hot day today though. They've predicted, I think this is the last week for the heat. Thank God. I'm ready for some cool, for the fall to be fall, you know, with these beautiful fall leaves and 90-degree weather. It doesn't equal. Anyway, my message for today is, sorry. Get my shoes on. Coming inside. My message for today is to say, it's to say, be true to who you are. Don't hide yourself to please anybody. Anyway, I'm trying to, this is an impromptu message. Obviously, I'm gonna go outside with my dogs, but don't be afraid to speak. And, you know, even if you risk hurting people's feelings, even if you risk losing friends, guess what? They weren't your friends in the first place. Someone who claims to love you and care about you would be with you, correct? They would be in your neck of the woods. They would be in your yard, in your fenced area, in your home. And what you got to do is send them love and wish them well. Period. Okay? Speak your truth. As the saying goes, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. And another thing, I get a lot of my wisdom from Abraham, the collective Abraham. And she's right by what she says. Let me tell you something right now. There's room for everyone on this earth to do what is feeding their soul. There's room enough for everyone. And just take your responsibility for your own happiness. Just do it for yourself, and don't expect someone else to do it for you. That's a big mistake. I know I've made it, and I had to learn. And I'm healing up and out of that situation right now, and realizing I'm responsible for my own happiness. There's that saying, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't put all of your hopes and dreams in one place. Just as this world is big enough for what you got to say, you know, what you got to produce, what you got to sing, what you got to write, what you got to paint. There's room. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. That's the problem with, yes, and I don't watch the news, but I am on social media, and I am seeing of all the horrible things that are happening right now. And trust me, you guys, I am not discounting one bit of it. It is happening. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't care, but it's going to affect you if you put yourself in that situation. You know how you deal with it? You pray to the God source that made you, because it made them. It made the haters as well as it made the doers of good. Okay? We're all in the same, of the same light. We're all made by from the same source. We're all a piece of the grander puzzle. You've just got those out here who feel like for some reason they're better, they're stronger, they have more rights, which is a big fat lie. Excuse me, they're trying to keep me from speaking, whoever these beings are. Anyway, don't allow it to persuade you, because they have no right to do it. Just as, you know, there are many religions Look at it this way. This is what I've told my children. There are many places to go, and you've got over 1,000 and more makes of cars to get you there. And guess what? They all move forward, and you are the driver of that car, correct? It's going to get you to where you want to go. So all of these religions can have how they feel. Everyone is entitled to feel and believe what they feel. The situation is when you've got those who try to force you to think their way. I'm telling you, no. There's no one that ought to do that for you. No one. So this world is open. There is free will, free choice, and you have rights. But there is no one that is the governing body that has the right to tell you how to believe and how to feel and how to do and how to be. Okay? My kids and I decided back in 2015 that we were no longer going to support meat farmers. We were not going to support dairy farmers. The toxic chemicals on the shelves of the stores, we do our best not to use. We do live on this planet, and we are going to get the negative energy and the bad vibes. But guess what? When you know who you are and you stand solid and strong within yourself, you will prevail. This light source is on your side, and they have you. They have you in their grasp. Okay, there's faith and there's fear. They're two opposing forces. You cannot have faith in something and fear it at the same time. It doesn't work. So I choose faith. I choose to feel good. I choose the light. I choose happiness. I choose freedom. I choose free will. And I choose the right to speak my truth, to paint what I want, to write what I want, and be with whomever I want. And no, there was a time when I was part of that telling people what they ought to do, and I realized this is in my heart, and this is how I feel. And there's room enough for everyone to see and speak, there's room enough for people to see what is going on. So if you do think and believe a certain way, at least educate yourself on it. Look at how it's done, look at how it's made, and look at how it affects the world around you. Okay? One or the other seems to outweigh the other. Okay? So that's my message for you guys today. I'm going to go now and sit in my backyard, and I'm going to meditate for about 10 minutes and pray to God, Source, and thank them for the happiness that I have in my heart, and the 2 children that I'm blessed with, and the animals that I live with. And we all live together, and we're surrounded by love and peace, and the beautiful flora and fauna and the birds. And I am ever so grateful every single day of my life that I have peace. And it's because I have what I have in my heart. And I believe this world is big enough. It is big enough for everybody. So whatever you choose, make it your best. Do it your best, say it your best, sing it your best, write it your best, paint it your best, and share it. Okay? But don't make the mistake of forcing people that your way is the right way or the best way. And get rid of judgment and know some humility. Okay? Know some humility. I wish you all peace, and I will be back soon with another video to share. You guys have a wonderful, incredible, amazing day today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.